Today I share with you a beer that is a little more local for me. So I'm going to actually crack open one of the DuClaw brewing companies out of Baltimore, Maryland, the PastryArchy Unicorn Farts After Dark. So this is one of their stout versions, comes in at 8.5% ABV. It is labeled on here as a chocolate cinnamon crunch breakfast stout with gold glitter. Makes mention that it is brewed with lactose, cacao, cinnamon, edible gold glitter, and cinnamon cereal. So if you've seen the review I'd done previously with Unicorn Farts, which was their first edition, this is one they did as a second using a stout and then teaming up with the donut company that they used previously. Definitely one of the breweries that now I'm getting into a little bit more, being that they are based out of this area. And eventually I should get over there and check out their site and be able to share that with you guys at some point. Let's get this into a glass and check it out. As far as the claw itself, I've actually go back a few years with the claw when I was having it out in the Cincinnati area because we did get the distribution. So it's just now I'm more seeing of their stuff since being in this area. So here we go, check that out. You do have the glitter sparkling, as you can see off the light coming in. Little flakes of edible golden glitter. It's got a nice aroma on it. So I will say, let me go back. I have had this before, but I had not done a review, so decided to pick this up so I could do a review on it. But you get the nice notes of a cinnamon toast crunch type feel, if you remember that cereal from when you were a kid, or maybe you still enjoy cinnamon toast crunch. But it has that type of appeal to it. Nice sweetness on the nose. You get a nice feel of the cinnamon. Definitely pick up the nice cacao. Get some of the chocolate in there from it being a stout. Has a little bit of that sweetness in play. But, you know, it basically comes across as if it's kind of like breakfast in a glass. So, kind of digging the aroma that you get out of it. You don't have to sniff really too hard. It comes out rather easily, which is nice. Leaves a nice looking head on there, as you can see. Nice tannish brown head that you're accustomed to from a stout. Nice bubbles on the top, so you have a nice frothiness to it. Taste-wise, on this one, you do get a nice appeal of the cinnamon. You do have that nice flavoring in there. You do have a nice creamy base beneath due to the lactose being involved. It has a nice little bit of a sweetness in there. You have a baker's chocolate almost type feel that's lingering around. I feel it really in the cheek area, kind of just hanging out and kind of having like that mist or whatever type feel in the mouth where it's just kind of lingering. Nice duration of the flavor definitely coming through as well. Cinnamon, definitely feel that little bit of that note there in the taste. Get some tongue prickling sensation in play as well. But as far as a overall experience with this one, it's kind of what I would expect it to actually have. It is as described. You do get all the notes that they kind of describe on the can and what they actually put into it. It's kind of towards a dessert type appeal, but I will say it's not as sweet as some of the other dessert type stouts. You have that sweetness there, but it's not as heavily sweet. I don't know if you want to go through a 4-pack of these, which they come out in a 4-pack, but to have something maybe a little bit different to break up the routine. You know, it's mentioned here using like the breakfast cinnamon cereal. That wouldn't actually be a bad one. Maybe if you were having a mix of like something at brunch and you had something you kind of wanted to put together with this. Like if I was going to say, if you were at a brunch and you were having, say, some type of waffles and meat, maybe you're having chicken and waffles. This might be something you could actually pair up with that because you're still getting that kind of feel coming through from the beer that will give you that matchup with the chicken and waffles, especially in regard to the syrupy type feel in play. I feel like you could definitely have that syrupiness from the waffles connect with what you're getting here because it does have a little bit of that syrupy type texture as well. Take a look there at the appearance. You do have some nice lacing in place as well. So that all comes together. One note I will make on this beer, I didn't mention in the beginning, when you get it, you do want to roll the can a few times, because with the base unicorn farts, when you don't do that, the sparkle of the glitter doesn't come out as well. So I'm thinking you have to do the same with this one here. So give it a few rolls and twists, and then you can actually have it come out where it gives you that little glitter type look. I guess that all that glitters is gold, huh? But overall, decent beer. Not too bad. The PastryArchy series is one that's been up and down for me. I've definitely liked some more than some of the others. Another good series they do from DuClaw is the Sour Me series. Would definitely say check that out if you're a sour fan. Take a look at this. For me to rate this on my personal Untapped, I'm going to give this one here give it a 4 out of 5. I actually do enjoy it. I would come back again, as I have for this, to do the review, and I would pick it up from time to time. Again, I probably wouldn't go through them all in one sitting or break it up a routine is how I would like to use it, but it definitely has a nice feel to it, and if you have that little bit of a sweet tooth, you may enjoy it as well. So again, PastryArchy, Unicorn Farts, After Dark, definitely one I think you should check out if this is something that sounds up your alley. Thanks for checking out this video. I look forward to catching up with you soon. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on, drink beer, live hoppily. Cheers, everybody.